If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born and what my lousy muggle childhood was like and how my parents were occupied and all before they had me and found out I had this magic thing and all that David Copperfield kind of crap. But I don't really feel like going into it, if you want to know the truth. Anyway, today was the Saturday of the football game with Saxon Hall, and you were supposed to commit suicide or something if old Pensy didn't win. I remember around 3 o'clock that afternoon, I was standing way the hell on top of Thompson Hill, right next to this crazy cannon that was in the Revolutionary War and all. You could see the whole field from there. After a while, I turned around and I started running down the other side of the hill toward old Spencer's.
Holden, how lovely to see you. Come right in, dear. How are you?
Fine. How's Mr. Spencer? Is he over his gripe yet?
Over it. He's acting like a perfect... Oh, I don't know what. Go right in, dear. He's in that room.
Who's that? Holden? Come in here, boy. Have a seat right there. So, you're leaving us, eh?
Yes, sir. I guess I am.
How many subjects did you carry this term? And how many are you failing?
4, but I passed English all right. You know, because I read all that Lord Randall, my son, stuff when I was at the Wooten School. So I didn't have to do much for English, hardly. Just write a few compositions once in a while.
Why, may I ask, are you failing all of your subjects except English?
I didn't feel like going into the whole thing with him. He wouldn't have understood it anyway. It wasn't up his alley at all. One of the biggest reasons I left Elkin Hills was because I was surrounded by phonies. That's all. They were coming in the goddamn window.
Hey Holden, mind doing me a favor?
What?
Will you do anything tonight?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I got about 100 pages to read for English. Am I right in composition? If I don't get the goddamn thing in turned by Monday, I'm gonna be run up the creek. So, well, how about it?
I'm the one flunking out of the goddamn place, and you want me to write your composition for you? I don't know. If I get time, I will. If I don't, I won't. Who's your date? Isn't that Fitzgerald girl?
No.
What is it then?
Well, it's definitely not Phyllis Smith. I was originally gonna go out with her, but the arrangements got all screwed up. Now I'm going out with Muna Lovegood's roommate. Hey, actually, she knows you.
Really? What's her name?
I'm thinking Jean Gallagher?
Jane? You mean Jane Gallagher? Yeah, I know her. She used to live next to me. You know, she had this old Doberman snit, some kind of Doberman dog. And then, yeah, that's how I know her. I used to live next to her.
Yeah, she told me about that, her roommate. She told me that you guys played a lot of, some kind of game.
Yeah, we played checkers. I remember that.
Really? You played what with her now?
Checkers.
Oh, checkers, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, when we used to play checkers, she'd always get those kings and she'd keep them in the back row. Whenever she got a king, she wouldn't move them. She'd just leave them in the back row. Just wouldn't use them. Not the whole game. She just liked the way that she looked back there.
Hey, have you seen my cigarettes?
Yeah, they're on the desk.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, that's my jacket. Don't stretch it out.
Oh, calm down. I won't.
Where are you going anyway?
I'm gonna take her to New York. She only signed up for 9:30, for Christ's sake. So about that English composition, don't knock yourself out on it. Just make sure you write it. Be descriptive as hell, okay? Alright, take it easy now.
Bye. The thing was, I couldn't think of a room or a house or anything to describe the way Stradlater said he had to have. I'm not too crazy about describing rooms and houses anyway. So what I did, I wrote about my brother Allie's baseball mitt. It was a very descriptive subject. It really was. My brother Allie had this left-handed fielder's mitt. Yeah, he was left-handed. The thing that was descriptive about it, though, was that he had poems written all over the fingers, in the pocket, and everywhere. Anyway, that's what I wrote in Stradlater's composition. Old Allie's baseball mitt.
Should I write my goddamn composition?
Yeah, Accio composition. There you go.
God damn it, Holden. This is about a goddamn baseball glove. Why the hell do you do everything back-asswards? That's why you're flunking the hell out of this place. You never do anything the way you're supposed to. I mean it.
Give it back then. How'd your date go? Where'd you guys go?
Well, we didn't really
you're
go.
back? No. Let me talk. Talk my goddamn one. You're back so late. You only signed her out for 9:30. I mean, did you make her late signing out? Signing in.
Well, only a couple minutes.
Did you go to New York?
The hell? If I signed her out till 9:30, how the hell could I go to New York?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Nothing. We just sat in a goddamn car.
Whose car?
Doyle's.
What'd you do in Goyle's car? Did you give her the time in Goyle's car? Come on, man.
What the hell's the matter with you, Holden?
Get your lousy hands off me.
Shut up now, Holden.
You don't even know if your first name is Jane or Jean.
Shut up now, Holden. If I let you go, will you promise to keep your mouth shut?
Yes. Goddamn son of a bitch moron.
God damn it, Holden. I'm warning you. If you don't keep your mouth shut. Hold it. God damn it. Why don't you ever listen to me? Why don't you ever listen to me? Go wash your face.
Wash your own goddamn moron face. There was this record I wanted to get for Phoebe called Little Shirley Beans. It was a very hard record to get. It was about a little kid that wouldn't go out of the house because her two front teeth were out and she was ashamed to. I heard it at Pensy. A boy that lives on the next floor had it, and I tried to buy it off him because I knew it would knock old Phoebe out, but he wouldn't sell it. I figured I'd buy it in some store that was open on Sunday, and then I'd take it up to the park with me. It was Sunday, and Phoebe goes roller skating in the park on Sundays quite frequently. I knew where she hung out mostly. I forgot she always sleeps in DB's room when he's away in Hollywood or someplace. She likes it because it's the biggest room in the house.
Holden, when did you get home?
Not so loud, just now.
Listen, Mrs. Weasley said you'd get home Wednesday. She said Wednesday.
I got out early. They let everyone out early. Don't be so loud. You'll wake up.
Why aren't you home Wednesday? You didn't get kicked out or anything, did you?
No, I just told you they let everyone out early.
Holden, you did, didn't you? Holden! Oh, Mrs. Weasley's gonna kill you. You failed all of your classes?
No, I didn't.
Why'd you do it?
Oh, don't get me started. There's a million reasons why. I mean, there are so many things wrong with the place. If you're having a bull session with somebody and somebody walked by and wanted to join in, I mean, they just shut the door on you and then lock it. And then if you're some boring public kid, they just wouldn't talk to you. I mean, they had this stupid secret fraternity that I was too yellow not to join into. And that boring, pimply guy, his name was Neville Ackley, he wanted to join in, but they just wouldn't let him. Just take my word.
You don't care much about anything.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
But you don't. You don't care about schools. You don't care about a million things. There's not one thing you care about.
Yeah, there is. Come on.
Name one thing that you care about.
One thing.
You can't even think of one thing.
Yes, I can.
Well, then what is it?
I mean, I like Gally, and I like what we're doing right now. Just sitting and talking.
Allie's dead. And if someone's dead and they're in heaven...
I know
and
he's dead. Don't you think I know that? I mean, of course he's dead. But does that mean I can't like him still? Especially if he's a million times better than everybody else around now. I mean, is it just too much to ask to like something?
That really doesn't count.
Why the hell isn't it? I'm sick and tired of people saying it isn't something. I mean, goddamn sick.
Stop swearing. Alright, name something different. Name something you'd like to be. Like a scientist. Or a lawyer or something.
I mean, I'm not very good at science. I couldn't really be a scientist.
Alright, well, a lawyer, like Mr. Weasley.
Well, a lawyer would be alright and all, but it doesn't really appeal to me. I mean, I like that song, if a body, catch a body coming through the whole ride.
It's If a Body Meets a Body Coming Through the Ride. It's a poem by Robert Burns.
Oh, well, I know it's a poem by Robert Burns. Anyway, I keep picturing all these little kids playing some game in this big something, this big field of rye and all. And thousands of little kids, nobody around, nobody big, I mean, except me. And I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff, and what I have to do is I have to catch everyone as they start to go over the cliff. I mean, they're running and they don't look where they're going, and I have to come out from somewhere, and I catch them. That's all. That's all I do out there. I'd just be the catcher in the rye, you know. I know it's crazy, but this is the only thing I'd really like to be. I know it's crazy. You got any dough? I need to go to the station and get my bags, and I'm practically broke. You got anything?
Just my Christmas dough. I haven't really had time to go shopping yet.
Oh,
You want some? I can find you some.
alright. How much is it, for Christ's sake?
$8.85. Well, 65 cents. I spent some.
Alright. Dear Phoebe, can't wait around till Wednesday anymore, so I'll probably hitchhike out west this afternoon. Meet me at the Museum of Art near the door at 12:15 if you can, and I will give you your Christmas dough back. I didn't spend much. Love. I thought maybe you weren't coming. What's that? I don't need anything. I mean, I left my stuff at the station, and I don't even need it. What is it?
My clothes. I'm gonna come with you. Can I? Okay?
What? No, shut up, Phoebe. Oh, come on now, come on. I'll walk you back to the school.
I'm not going back to school.
Okay, what if me and you just go for a walk? You want to walk down to the zoo? Maybe if I let you not go back to school, will you do that?